Hi YouTube, it's Candy, aka Candy Sweet Enough, aka Sugar Free. Now that's why I'm coming to you all hippified today, is I wanted to tell you about my dear friend that gave me the nickname Sugar Free, which I love and will mean even more after my surgery, but my twin of another mother, her name is Allie Raye. And most of you already know Allie, but for those of you that don't, you need to check her out. Allie is a Hollywood actress that had a pretty decent career going because she was the funny fat redhead. Well, she ended up having gastric bypass, so now she's just the funny redhead, which I guess wasn't as easy to sell in Hollywood. So she's rebuilding her career. So all of you weight loss peeps out there, you know where you need to be supporting somebody like that. And so I am going to put all of the links below for her YouTube page and her Facebook fan page and all of that. All the information will be below. And there will be an international movie database where all of her movies will be and everything. And all the links you need to just kind of click, because the more clicks that she has, the better that it looks for her. The more work that she can get. So we all need to support Allie. And I love her to death. She's been there for me. She's something else. When I went to the meet and greet, we had talked before. So really, she was the only person that I really knew going, and she always saved a seat for me. She always made me feel included, and she's my twin. I have got to do what I can to help her out. So I'm getting you all acquainted with Allie, and trust me, you guys are all going to be entertained because she's crazy. And this dress she tie-dyed. Let me show it to you. Hold on. You're looking at the dress, not my pasty legs, but the dress is really beautiful. She did beautiful tie-dye work. And I'm getting another one soon, hopefully, yay. And she has other tie-dye stuff for sale, and she made frames, and she makes all sorts of stuff, so ask her about it. She definitely could use the support right now, okay? So I love you, Allie. Anyways, okay, let me see. I have officially gotten all of my pre-op testing done. Yay, I'm so excited. That was like a huge weight lifted off my chest. It felt like it was getting real. They took 12 vials of blood, which I was hoping would amount to like a massive weight loss. Oh, I'm not a morning person, can you tell? So yeah, I had 12 vials of blood taken. I did my ultrasound to check my gallbladder, chest x-ray, EKG, and all of the unpleasantries of blood and other samples. So glad it's over. But I've gotten most of my tests back and everything looks really good, and I'm super proud of myself. When they told us about, what we have to do to be able to have surgery, one of the things they were talking about was diabetes. And my last A1C, which I had only been taking insulin for a short period of time when I had it done, was 7 point something. So it was higher, but it was higher because I hadn't been on the insulin that long. So they told us that it needed to be under 9. I'm like, okay, that's not a problem. Then they said it needed to be under 8. And I'm going, okay, can you make up your minds? And I was nervous and not nervous. I mean, I didn't think that it would be that high, but there was a period of time when I ran out of insulin and I couldn't afford it, blah, blah, blah. So, I was off insulin for a short period of time, and I was worried that that would make a huge effect on it. So, got my A1C back, and it's 5.8. 5.9 and under is, or 5.9 to 4.8 is normal range, so I'm in the normal range, and I'm so proud of myself. And then also, they've been watching my cholesterol. It's slowly been going up over time. The last time that I had it checked, it was 177. It's supposed to be under 100, so not good. So by the time that he contacted me, it was a way after. He said, well, you know, do you want to go on medication? And I said, can I be honest with you? I'm having weight loss surgery, and I've been dieting and stuff like that. So can we see what my cholesterol's like now? And he's like, well, sure, let's go ahead, and I'll check you in another month or so. So when I went and had all my blood work, I also had that done. So it went from 177 to 129. So still not in the normal range, but that was a big drop in just a short amount of time, and off of diet and exercise. I wasn't taking anything. So he called back and he's like, okay, it's still a little high. And I said, yeah, I know. I said, he goes, do you want on medicine? And I said, you know what? Whatever you think. I'm going to be having weight loss surgery, and I want to do whatever's safe. He's like, oh, can I be honest? I'm like, okay, here comes the medicine. Yeah, you can be honest. He goes, let's just hold off. He goes, you're doing really good. You've been dropping it, and the weight loss surgery is going to correct it. So I'd say we should just kind of hold off. We'll watch your numbers very carefully, and if we feel like in the future that you need it, then that's fine. But for right now, we're just going to hold off. So I've taken care of all of that by myself with just diet. I'm pretty proud of myself. So, looks like everything's going along. There should not be any reason why Dr. Fedorka would turn me down at this point. He didn't want, you know, you have to be at a certain age, and I'm fine. You had to be under a certain BMI. I'm fine. I'm actually under the BMI that they recommend right now, so I'm under 40. Woohoo! So I'm like 37 right now, so hopefully be even lower than after that. By the time I have my surgery, diabetes had to be under 8. Well, I've got that. No previous abdominal surgery. C-sections don't count, so I'm fine. And there was other stuff. None of it pertained to me. I'm not a smoker. I don't do any of that stuff. So really, it seems like I'm a prime candidate. Plus, I've been exercising and making sure that there's not going to be any blood clot issues or whatever. Really, really working hard. I want Dr. Fedorka. So, hopefully I will get him, but I won't find out. I have 2 more classes, so in 2 weeks, I'm officially graduated from the Bariatric Options Program. I'm very excited. And so hopefully by that last class, I'll find out if I have Dr. Fedorka or not. So, everything's getting closer, and I'm getting nervous and happy. Although, I just found out, I was told by my friend, my mother. My mother's Skyping me. So I found out that, she totally made me lose my track of I can't even talk! How ridiculous. Okay. I was talking about Dr. Fedorka. Dang. Okay, I gotta think, and then I'll come back and re-record it. Okay, remembered what I was gonna say. I called to make an appointment with my doctor, and they said, oh, your doctor's on vacation. Oh, when will she be back? She'll be back the 2nd of August, okay? And then she's going on vacation. She'll be here for 3 days, and then she's going on vacation for another 2 weeks. Fabulous. So they could not get me a doctor's appointment to see her till September 2nd. And I'm like, listen, is this going to hold up my surgery? Because I'm flipping out right now. So nobody knew. I finally called and they said, oh, no, you have to necessarily see your doctor. You're fine. She just needs to fill out the papers. And if she's back at that time, that's exactly when the papers will be there, so you should be good. So I sent her a message giving her a heads up that the papers were coming through and everything, and she'll have the approval. And hopefully she gets it before she goes on her second vacation. If she doesn't, I'm going to flip out. Find a new doctor or something, or just temporary new doctor. I don't know. I'm just flipping out. That's just, ugh. So I'm still crossing my fingers. I want to have this surgery for my birthday. My birthday is September 26th. If they could do it on that day, I'd be absolutely fine with that. If they could do it before, I just don't want it after. I want it as soon as possible. So that's all what's going on with my pre-op work. So, and yesterday I just got my room reservations, 4 nights at Bali. We're staying Thursday through Sunday. If something happens and we can't quite make it for that, we'll change accordingly. But for right now, that's what we're aiming for, is a 4-day and 4-night stay. So I've got my Bali reserved, and I don't have my tickets yet, but I'll have them very soon. My husband's had time off of work because of my grandfather's passing, and but he's been picking up a little bit of overtime here and there, so I'm thinking we should be able to get our tickets very soon. I want them as quickly as possible, but no matter what, we are going. And I'm very excited, and I keep on seeing all these videos with people talking about how they've already paid for their rooms and they've already paid for their tickets, and I'm getting all nervous and I'm all excited, and I will be there. I am taking as many people as I can. I have been harassing some of you saying, you have to go, you have to go, you have to go. I have videos, you can go back through my videos that talk about the meet and greet. I did not know anybody when I went. All of you people who are worried about going, you guys know everybody. I knew nobody. All I knew was Allie. And you know what? Even if I hadn't have known Allie, the people were so welcoming. You have no idea. It was the greatest thing that I've ever been to. Even if you have social anxiety, trust me, it's the greatest thing that you're ever going to go to. People just are so nice. They all want to talk to you. They all want to hear your story. They want to swap tips, and you get so many samples, and you get to hear all these wonderful people speak, and you get pictures with all of the celebrities, you know, the Rosemarys and Connies. And this year I'm actually going to be able to go there as a altered freak, surgically altered freak, instead of just a pre-opera that's getting information. I highly recommend that pre-oppers go to it, but if you're post-op, you just have to go. Trust me, you learn so much, and you will have some awesome friends for life, and I'm so thankful that I went. So, that's about it, and I've got to answer the phone. So I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.